This is KUGAN CASSIUS for Rifle TV in association with Matt.
Before we start, have you got any food?
Food?
You like have a bag of
I
goodies.
know what food means.
Oh God.
I know
hungry,
what that means.
man.
I was brought up on the street as well. you want food?
You're so stupid.
Where's the food, Johnny?
You're so stupid.
Where's the food?
Clever move, getting in here early, making out as though you've got unlimited access to the front. It's only because we haven't started yet, that's why you're dropping this line. What's up? What are you asking me?
Johnny Nelson.
I know you got food in that bag.
Disgusting, man. Did you watch the Frampton Quigg press conference from yesterday?
You know what? I heard it was a little hairy. Frampton, for the first time, broke his cool. I actually thought the weak link in both camps would probably have been Barry, because Barry, you know, he's very passionate about what he believes, and I thought how this is going. I thought Barry might be the weak link, but he wasn't. Barry was cool. Barry kept tight-lipped, and it was Frampton that bit, surprisingly, and it wasn't open to the public yesterday. So if he's going to do that again here in Manchester to the public, he'll probably get mocked, he'll probably get jeered, he'll probably get wound up even more. So he needs to try and keep cool, but there's obviously something that gets to him, that upsets him, for him to do this so many weeks, months before the fight. You know, there must be something deep down that's bothering him about this setup.
This fight has been a long time in the making.
3 years, at least.
So, from a sort of not in camp perspective, from an outside perspective, why can you see that this fight hasn't happened until now? Well,
I don't know if I'll get shut down for saying this, and I think Scott Quigg was the one that kind of alluded to it, saying the only reason why this fight hasn't happened is because of Barry, and it could be wrong, it could be right, and I think, well, why is it happening now if that is the case? You know, because both fighters, I know they want the fight. I know Eddie wanted to fight. Barry's doing the best business he can for his man, and so if it makes good business, that's why the fight's happening now. It's show and business, and Barry's taking care of that side for Carl Frampton. I think it's built up into a great fight, potentially a great fight. Remember, when these two guys were not world champions, both people's camps said, look, let's win a world title and then get this fight on. Once they won a world title, it wasn't done. You know, it wasn't a done deal. It's only just been forced, I assume, to happen now. Where you know, the fans wanted it to happen second they won the world titles.
When I spoke to you, I can't remember where we were. Where were we? Liverpool. Liverpool. You were with Scott Quigg, and you were talking to Scott Quigg, and you kind of told Scott Quigg that you.
You know what the problem is now? I see them stood together, and I don't want to say it because it's like I'm a jinx, but I can see Quigg doing it. I know, man.
You picked Frampton last week.
I did, and I picked Frampton all the way through. And now when I look at Quigg and you look at the records, you look at the fighters, and I'm thinking, Scott can pull this off. And I mean, he might really shock me like Callum Smith did with Rocky Fielding, and you know, I thought Rocky had a puncher's chance, but he got blasted out of the water. But this time I'm thinking, Scott Quigg, you know, again, Silly Nelson might have really messed up here. But you know, I went with Frampton because of performances, and you look on last performances of both fighters, and I would have to side with Scott Quigg after the last performances. But I'll tell you what I did. After Frampton boxed Gonzalez in his last fight, he won on points. I rang Kid Galahad straight after it. I said, listen, after what I've just seen, you would beat Frampton. And I would have never said that before. I always thought it was Frampton, Galahad, Quigg. But then after that, I thought, oh, because someone that's awkward, someone that throws punches from different angles, someone that's got a bit of unorthodox about them, gives Frampton problems. And I phoned Kid Galahad afterwards. I said, you beat him after that performance. So if you're going on the last performances, you'd have to say Quigg's the man to pull it off. And can you believe I'm stabbing myself in the back? So
we just get one thing clear. You're actually changing your mind.
I'm not changing my mind. I'm just saying this is how I feel. I might have got it wrong. I'll give you my official verdict as it gets closer to the fight. But I'm saying I've got a feeling I've got this wrong after seeing the fighters together. I've got a feeling.
So right now, who wins, Quigg or Frampton?
What?
Right now, who wins, Quigg or Frampton?
I'm not changing my mind. I'm just saying I've got a feeling I'm
You
going to
still
change my
think
mind.
Frampton will win?
Yeah, but I've got a funny feeling that I'm going to change my mind.
You're making no sense right now.
Oh,
You've been drinking too much super malt.
No.
Come on, you can't do this.
I'm sticking with what I'm saying.
So you still
browbeating
think
me, man. Yeah. You asked me this like come fight month, but I'm sticking Frampton.
It might change.
Yeah. And the other thing was this. Yesterday, when Frampton bit, I thought, what are you doing? And so I'm just seeing things that I just didn't see before. I thought, hey man, what? If I was going to fight you and I knew I was going to kick your ass, I'd be cool. I'd say, what you want. Go on. Yeah, I'd be like David Hay and Audley Harrison. David knew from day one he'd beat Audley, so he thought, say what you want, I'm not bothered. Boom. So, but then when Frampton's acting the way he did, I thought, what's a bit odd? Why are you acting that way, man? It just makes me think. Ooh.
Does it show signs that
Yes.
it maybe rattled a little bit more than what you thought?
Yes, and that's why I thought I might have got it wrong here. So, and that's what I'm saying. You'll see signs, you hear things as the fight's coming on, and I've always said when it comes to the fight game, it's not what happens come fight night in the ring. It's the build-up. It's the stuff that happens in the background that tells you so much about how a fight is made, how a fight is won and lost. So we'll see.
All right, Johnny. Unless anything major happens
Like
at the
what?
press conference, I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen today?
Go on.
But this will be it for now with you. You can leave.
I'm going in your bag. There's some food.
There's no food in there.